You're watching Let's Chat.
Another great night coming up at the ballpark. Someone's going to drive away in a new-to-them used car, and it might as well be you. We have Jake Cash here from TVFCU talking about that, along with Alex Tanish from the Chattanooga Lookouts. Gentlemen, good morning to you both.
Good to see you.
Briefly, tell me, if folks aren't quite familiar with how the whole used car night thing works, how does it go?
Yeah, so every Saturday home game, TVFCU and the Lookouts team up with local auto dealers to give away a used car.
Right.
All you have to do is buy your ticket, show up, and scan a QR code at the front of the gate, and then fill out a quick form on your phone, and you're entered to win a used car. And they announce it around the 7th inning, right?
End of the 7th inning, yep. You can also ask your ushers. We have QR codes set up all around the park. We'll have the car sitting out there in our front plaza when you come in, and it's that simple.
What is the car of the week this week?
Oh, it's
2006 Chrysler 300.
Wow.
Touring. It's the touring model, so that's some
Yeah.
extra benefits. It looks like something a secret agent would drive or something. It's super slick, really. There's a little debate if it was black or dark blue.
I think it's black.
We think it's black in the picture.
There were tons of these out on the road, still are. It's courtesy of Mountain View at 153, our great friends there, but it's a cool car for sure.
They are, and this car has been totally redone top to bottom, inside and out. It looks like it just rolled off the assembly line. These are beautiful, beautiful cars. Congratulations on nailing yet another one. You've been there for a bunch of these used car nights. What's the buzz like when somebody hears their name and it sinks in, oh my gosh, I won?
It's awesome because no one ever thinks they're going to win. You know, no one ever thinks they fill out the little form, they put their name in, and they go and they sit there, and then they're doing it, and then they're like, wait, was that my name? I think that was my name. And then someone's like, was that my name? And then they're like, yeah, you won. And then it's the best, you know. Sometimes you don't always hear it right away, you know, when we're up on the dugout, but it's the best when someone just starts screaming. We literally had someone once run down and join us up on the dugout when we gave it away. So it's just so fun how excited they are, and they just can't believe it. They actually won.
Very nice. Something else that's really exciting also this Saturday, it is Faith and Family Night. Tell us about that.
Yes, so we will have a pregame musical performance by the Union, which is a local, you know, Christian band that's made up of different pastors and ministry leaders from around town. And then we'll just be celebrating fellowship throughout the night. We'll of course have some great Christian, you know, rock music, fun music. We'll do a pregame invocation with our team pastors, and it's just going to be a really nice night of fellowship at the ballpark.
Have you guys done this Faith and Family Night previously?
Yes, we have. We've done it kind of on and off, just based on, you know, interest and that type of thing. I think the last time we did it in 2019, and we had done it the few years before that, and then of course, you know, with the reset of not having 2020 season, this is the first year it's coming back here, so we're excited about it.
It seems like, and again, memory may be faulty on this, but it seems like it was a humongous crowd last time you did this.
Yeah, well, if you're going back to 2019, I'm sure it was a great one. It was definitely a Saturday. I think it was a great crowd. It's hard for me to remember specifically.
You're questioning my memory?
Not yours. I'm questioning mine, Chip. I got thousands of games here, and they all blend together, but I'm sure it was wonderful.
I understand. And having musical entertainment before the game's not something you typically do, right?
No, it's definitely a special event for us. We occasionally will have some music as you're coming up in our front plaza when you're getting tickets and coming in the ballpark, but this will be set up on the dugout. You'll be able to sit in the stands, and it will be kind of like a mini little concert before the game.
Jake, tell me what it's been like working with Alex and the folks from the Lookouts so far this year.
We very much appreciate the Lookouts. I mean, we've been doing used car night for 30 years now. This is the 30th year, which is crazy. So it's a great partnership. We always appreciate getting to work with great organizations like the Lookouts, and we appreciate all the dealers too. I want to shout all them out who supply the cars. It's a great thing we all have going, I would say.
It's really cool that you're doing this every Saturday during every home game Saturday.
Every Saturday home game.
All season long.
Yep. So, you know, it's the kind of the model. It's every Saturday we give away one car instead of the one Saturday where we gave away 9. So it's fun that every Saturday we have the opportunity to give one away.
What's it like? We talked about the excitement of someone winning a moment ago. You guys have both told me separately and together. Invariably, these cars wind up in the hands of people who really need a hand.
Yeah, there's so many great stories about somebody's car just broke down and they didn't know what they were going to do, and then they end up happening to win the car. And, you know, or some people just get it and they're able to pass it down to someone else, pass it down to a child or a relative or someone who needs it. So, I mean, ultimately, it always goes to someone who needs it and who can use that little, like, lift up of winning something like that, winning something valuable like that.
It's really amazing the amount of times someone's like, oh my God, my car just got totaled, or my, you know, my niece is turning 16 next week, and we were just talking about the family and we need to get them a car. It's amazing how frequently that comes up, that it just kind of falls right in and fits perfectly into what they need.
Bad news is you had to give me a ride to the game. The good news is you don't have to give me a ride home.
Exactly.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Tell me how the Lookouts are doing so far as the statistics and the box office scores and things like that.
We're doing great. We are the first half North Division champions. We clinched that about a month ago, so that means we qualified for the playoffs. So we will have playoffs starting up September 21st at AT&T Field. That will be our first home game. We'll start the series a couple days before that. Tickets are on sale now for that. So we are having a great season, and we are continuing to play well here over the last few weeks.
Now, I hope you continue to play well over the next several weeks and beyond. Gentlemen, thanks to you both. And again, Faith and Family Night coming up this Saturday. Game time is
7:15. Gates open at 6.
And tickets are still available.
Absolutely. Head to lookouts.com.
Again, lookouts.com. And this Saturday, it's against the Montgomery Biscuits. Go watch the Lookouts. Put them in the oven, literally. Find out more. Lookouts.com is where you can get your tickets, and plenty of good seats are still available. We'll talk more about the game time weather specifics coming up later on today. Join us here at noon. Jake, Alex, good to see you both.
Thank you.
Go Lookouts. We'll see you back here later on today for News 12 starting at noon.